Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and in this video I will be explaining Big G. I'm sure you've heard about Big G that is used in conversions. It's very similar to the gallon man, but it also gives you another option just in case the gallon man is quite difficult for you. If you're struggling to remember how gallons, quarts, pints, and cups relate to each other, then I'm going to make it easier for you by the end of this video. So before I start, I just want you to know that the G in this video, the big G, represents gallon, the Q represents quarts, P represents pint, C represents cup, and the OZ represents ounce. So there's a Q, there's a P, there's C, and so on. So I've made a few points on each side, and I'm going to explain how both of them work, and I hope by the end of this video you're able to answer any questions on conversions between gallons, quarts, pints, cups, and ounces. So like I stated before, the big G represents gallon, and as we can see, it says in the bottom here that 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts, and we're going to see how that works. So there are 4 quarts, 4 Qs in the big G. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it says that 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. So that makes it easier. You don't need to memorize it. Once you are able to draw out this picture, everything should be easier for you. It also says that 1 gallon is equal to 8 pints. We can see that in each quart there are 2 pints and there are 4 quarts. So to find how many pints are in a gallon, we're going to count each and every pint within the gallon. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why it says that 1 gallon is also equal to 8 pints. Now it also says that a gallon is equal to 4 quarts, which is also equal to 8 pints, and it's also equal to 16 cups. We can see from the image that in each pint, we have 2 cups. That's 1, 2. That means 1 pint, which is 1 P, is equal to 2 cups. So 2 pints, 1, 2 pints, is equal to 4 cups because we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side, I put 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. You don't have to memorize this because once you have the image, it says 1 pint is equal to 2 cups because there are 2 C's in 1 P. So to conclude that 1 gallon is equal to 16 cups, we're going to count how many cups are present in the big G. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. From here, we can see that 1 cup is equal to 8 ounces. So if 16 cups is equal to 128 ounces, that means that the 16 cups was multiplied by 8 to get 128. So now we're going to go on to answering a few questions, and as usual, I have one question for you to try by yourself to see if you understand this concept. So the first question says 2 quarts is equal to how many ounces? So from what we talked about earlier, we can see that 1 quart is equal to 32 ounces. So one of the easiest way to do this is by saying that if 1 quart is equal to 32 ounces, then 2 quarts is equal to 32 times 2, which is 64. We can also look at it in this way. If 1 cup is equal to 8 ounces, then we're going to count how many cups are in each quart. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 cups in 2 quarts. But our answer is supposed to be in ounces, and we know that 1 cup is equal to 8 ounces. So therefore, 8 cups would be 8 times 8, which is 64. So regardless of how you do it, you realize you always end up at the same answer. The second question, we have 2 gallons is equal to how many pints? So we know from before that 1 gallon is equal to 8 pints. So from the image, we see that with the big G, there are a number of pints, and we're just going to confirm to see if 1 gallon is truly equal to 8 pints. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just counted the P's and it says that 1 gallon is equal to 8 pints. So then 2 gallons is going to be equal to 8 times 2, which is 16 pints. So all you have to do is count the number of P's, which is 8 in a gallon, and that means that if you have another gallon, it's going to be 8 times 2, or 8 plus 8, which is going to give you 16 pints. So I added this question for you to try at the end and see if this was helpful. The question says 3 pints is how many ounces? I put the answer there, and I also put the screenshot from the first slide. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And my next video is going to be on the gallon man, which is also an alternative for understanding conversions between gallon, quarts, pints, and cups.